Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman and welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. If you follow these videos in order, you will have seen me printing something in 3D yesterday that did not work out. Here is the completed version of it. Can you guess what it is? It's round, it's hollow, and it's for storing something. I'll leave that up to you to work out. If you don't know, in maybe 2 years' time, I will let you know the answer. But first, today is a great day for us. We have new software set up, we've got a new PC set up, and this is the first time of creating a video, creating one in this format. I am so tired, but hopefully this will save time. And currently it's 21:54 on the 13th of February, and today we are going to be playing one of the greatest love stories ever made. But first, if you choose, you can follow us on YouTube, Twitter or TikTok. All the handles are on the screen there. A follow would go a long way to supporting this channel, and I would really appreciate it. So, into today's game, and today's game is Frogger. And as I say, this is one of the greatest love stories ever said. I'm playing this on the MiSTer FPGA, recreating the arcade core for this game. And the goal here is to get your little frog across the road, across the river, so he can get to his little nest and make baby frogs. And today is Valentine's Day if you're watching this on February the 14th. If not, just pretend it's Valentine's Day and help this love-struck frog get home. I've always liked this game. This has been one of those fun pick up and play games, and I don't know how much we're going to play of this. We're just going to see whether we can get on the high score channel. As I say, I'm tired. I've been setting up a PC all day, and you know what? For the first time in my life, I'm glad to see the back of a PC. I will be glad when today is over. The missus has been obviously very supportive in what I'm doing here at the moment and not moaned at me too much for setting up this system, but I look back in retrospect, and not retroly but in retrospect of this weekend, and I think I've spent a little bit more time than what I really should have done getting this ready. But damn it, I died in the river. But that's okay, because building what we've done here will mean that these videos are going to be created much quicker. So case in point, I am only recording one video, one stream for this. I am using this capture card here to stream the contents of the MiSTer FPGA directly onto the not directly onto the but directly onto the PC that's doing the capture. The intro stuff was all done live. I basically click on buttons to be able to do this. So we're in I caught a fly. If you catch a fly, that's good for you. So we're in a world where videos will hopefully become thicker and faster, but more importantly the quality won't go down. And as I learn these production skills, as I learn the tools I've got, this preps me for when we hit 1,000 subscribers and I will start to do live streams. Oh, that car moved a bit quick up the top there. So everything is now moving a little bit faster as our love-struck frog is about to, damn it, I missed. It was about to get home and clear the level, and it's game over. I can't believe it. I died literally at completely the wrong point there. I'm not even got a decent score on the high score table. I should be able to beat that high score. So we're going to put another credit in and give it a go again. So we'll do a little bit more focus. So run here, and I think what I want to do, unless a fly appears like then, which just did, and you couldn't have really scripted that moment, I'm going to get the frogs on the left hand. I missed. I'm using this joystick here, and it reacts a little bit differently to the old arcade controls. And what am I doing here? I've gone straight into the back of a car. So it's very touch sensitive. It's very responsive in what you do. When you push the joystick, you really get a definitive direction move, and the slightest tap in the wrong way will send you in that direction. And I didn't clear that car. So enough of me dicking about and enough of me messing about here. Let's really focus to get these frogs home. If you've not played Frogger before, give it a go. This really is an arcade classic, and when I say arcade classics, I want you to think of Defender, I want you to think of Battlezone, I want you to think of Space Invaders, all these great games lined up in arcade cabinets for you to play, to put your 10p's in, put your quarters in, doesn't matter what part of the world you came from. They all took currency that we had to steal from our parents, or one way or another we had to get hold of, and this is what made these games fun. I've told many stories of the British Airways Concord Centre that got me into a lot of trouble with a lot of the games that it had here, and I've got Mrs. Frog on my back there. I've captured, and we both died. Yeah, the British Airways Concourse Centre, where I got myself into all kinds of trouble playing arcade games, borrowing money that wasn't mine to borrow, acquiring money that wasn't mine, selling things that I didn't own to play these things, and Frogger was one of the games that was there. I never played Frogger too much. I was always more interested in Rally X and New Rally X. I really can't remember right now as I sit here which one it had. I think it was the... Oh, just concentrate a little bit, go on that log. I think it was the harder one, which was the original Rally X. New Rally X took away some of the cars and they increased them on the levels you go. And if you enjoy the content I produce, there's an absolute cracking, if I say so myself, high score challenge on Rally X. So yeah, that was a really, really good game to play, a really, really good game to challenge, and we are going to get our little frog home, I think. So there we go. And basically you complete a level and it's all done, plays a little bit of a dilly tune, and it all starts again. But look at this, look how fast this is moving, look how fast these cars are driving now. So again, lots of challenge to have here. One of the great things about the new system setup that I've got is it's going to be really, really good. I died there. It's going to be really, really good for production of videos. However, you know, there is, and I kept getting caught there is one drawback. You know, the video editing is kind of going to have to be right first time. When I play these videos, when I do these games, I generally try and do it in one take, and the old system allowed me to do some post-production editing, and maybe for the odd game I will still do that depending on what we're looking at doing. But for games like this, for games you pick it up and play them where you're getting the real experience of me playing it, I think that, you know, we're in a good place to actually be using this. I hope this video comes out okay. This is the first time I've done it using the system, and you're thinking, well, gentlemen, you know, you should be playing the game, not rattling on about your system. And yes, we will have one more go on this game. We will try one more time to get and beat the high score, at least get to 4,630. But today is the day of putting the new system to the test. Am I worried about the production? Yes, I'm absolutely worried about it, but fingers crossed it will go absolutely fine. So let's put another coin into Frogger and not worry about the production for the moment, and get there as quick as possible. And if I can get there as quick as possible, I might be able to get on the high score table, and we're going to try and collect as many fries, as many Mrs. Frogs, whatever it takes to get there. And I'm keeping an eye on the timer. Oh, that's gonna disappear. I missed it. I was trying to get onto the log right then. I'm keeping an eye on the timer. When you get home, does that reset? I can't remember. So up there, I bet that fly goes there, but they always bloody go when you don't want them to. So let's do the log, and the hard one is done. The one that I absolutely detest is done. You have to be a little bit careful on the road when you go backwards and forwards. Mother of God. On the logs as well, on the road when you go backwards and forwards, you can just clip a car if you're not careful, even though you may think that you're in a good position not to be able to do it. Maybe I'll get the fly, doesn't matter. Let's get home here. So what am I doing? Oh, nearly 2,000 points. So up, go across. So the capture card that I'm using to do this, it actually plays with 0 lag as well. So, you know, I will be able to do all sorts of systems for the no, fucking died. I'll be able to do all systems for this. You know, there's some games that I want to play on maybe some slightly newer systems. The core will always be the retro channel, but this allows me for anything with an HDMI output to be able to capture it. And we are going to have one more go, because you know what, as much as I'm rattling on, I'm having fun, but I'm determined to make a good account for myself. And did you see that bloody fly? It disappeared literally as soon as I got to it. You know, this cheating scumbag of a game. And I wasn't paying attention there, too bothered about being annoyed about the fly, the cheating scumbag game, and I went off the screen. So let's at least get that fly. No, we're not going to get that fly because it waits until I'm just in proximity for it. Oh, that was really dangerous going there on the road. So we've got Mrs. Frog with us, and I nearly made that fucking log. So it's incredible how, although I'm a bit of a potty mouth and I do swear once or twice in my videos, and I really do apologise for that, these games, they bring out so much frustration. You know, I'm sure as a kid I would have actually got myself beaten up, you know, if I knew some of the words that I knew now, because not only had I been acquiring money in a really, really bad way to play some of these games, I would have been swearing my head off in annoyance. Up, yes, we did it. I think that only gave us 200 points. That's ridiculous. Alright, so up we go again. I think we're going to be able to clear this level as I land on the wrong rock. Okay, 2,570. And look at that. We've actually got 2,570 twice. So I promise you, one last go. It cannot be that hard to beat. In days of old, e.g. videos of old, I say days of old, but I go back to when I first started this channel, right at the end of July. If you're not watching this in order, that'll be in July 2021. I had a damn it counter on a couple of videos. Defender was one of them. How many goes it would take me to complete levels, complete challenges. You know, this video here, this bloody game here would be a really good advert for the damn it counter to come back up. So I wanted to get that end one. So jump up here, jump left, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Get the crappy Mrs. Frog, and that's only going to give us 200 points. Oh, we get a fly as well. I know that should have given us all the points for getting Mrs. Frog home with the fly. I hope it's Mrs. Frog. I actually, I'm blind as a bat sometimes, so you know I could be talking about Mrs. Frog home, and it could be Mr. Frog. I generally don't know. I know I've waited too long. I waited to get on that log so I could hope that we would get to the fly. So nope, jump. At least the fly. Oh, there is another Mrs. Frog, or another frog. At least the fly can only be in one place this time. Come on up here. Nope. Alright, so 3,640, and look at the speed of this road. You know, this is going to be like trying to cross a motorway now. It really is. See, I clipped the back of the car there. If I can make it to the top, I need to stop. And look at that, the crocodile's appeared. You get a crocodile now that... Jesus, mother God. You get a crocodile that puts you off, and I saw it appear, and caught in the road. Okay, I'm going to have to give up on that one. You know, I think that I'm pretty much dead in the water in terms of, you know, what I want to be doing for this game. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and as I said at the beginning, you can follow us on YouTube, Twitter and TikTok if you enjoy the content we do. Until next time, you stay safe, you take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?
Hello there, just a quick word from me. If you're subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. Honestly, it means the world to me and the world to Harun that I'm holding. Harun would like all of you to be subscribers to this channel, and if you are this far through the video and you haven't subscribed but you feel that I have earned your subscription through the content that you've seen so far, please consider subscribing. It makes me happy, it makes Harun happy, and when Harun's happy, everybody's happy. Thank you very much. Stay safe, take care. Goodbye.